People do different shit.
Yeah, fact.
Do different. What can you and can't do during the talking stage? I was talking to you for a while. I don't want you to be in a no next bitch phase. So this is us talking for about, like, once we pass the 6-month mark, because you know how like people do some stuff and that's like shit you do in the beginning. Once we get past like the,
it's like I feel like you should know better. Like,
yeah, it's like not even know better. I mean you should know better, but it's like a respect thing. Like you see, we still kicking it after 6 months. You still on with the same buffoonery. Yeah, you look kind of weird to me. Like you do. Like you start to form the shape of like a corn in a cob. You start to look corny. Like
I don't want no corn.
Chucking shucks out here now.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like it's a respect thing. If I was talking to you for a minute, some shit you would do now just looks corny. So you have to be mindful of that. So if I'm talking to you and I see you in some next girl DMs, dub.
Can't be doing that, fellas. Come on.
After the 6 month, dub. If I'm talking to you and you at a party and you trying to bag shorty number, what y'all talking?
Would you give him another chance though? Like,
it depends on how heavy we was talking and your reasoning behind what you did. Because if I was to do it 9 times out of 10, you would get mad. You would either curse me out or you would straight drop me, depending on our relationship. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
how strong it is, basically.
Like, yeah, like how long y'all been talking in the foundation. So niggas is wild. Like,
I feel like you should respect it. I feel like you shouldn't be doing nothing like stupid. Like, come on, you should know better. Like, we're not kids over here. We're all adults here.
But some people like to talk to more than one person at a time. So it's like when you essentially talk to somebody, you need to figure out beforehand before you start talking to them.
Nah, but I feel like even with that, like if you talk to more than one person, I feel like that's like it's basically like, oh, you're option 1, he's option 2, she's option like. You feel me? Like,
I agree. I don't talk to more than one person at a time. I've tried it. It doesn't work. I don't have
too much
energy. I don't have the time to keep up with lives. I gotta end one FaceTime calls to pick up another.
Right.
I tried it. I didn't like it. It's not for me.
Too much.
And truth saying, when I like somebody, I like somebody. So it's like I just like you. So it's like, why am I trying to talk to get to know somebody else if I want to fuck with you? Like if I want to stop fucking with you and talk to him, then I'll just stop fucking with you. Next question. Passwords and social media. One time I was talking to this dude. I don't ask for your passwords, your social media. It was this one time I did, right? I decided to be the brave soul. Let me see your phone.
She went, oh.
Let me see, because it's like, yo, at that point in time, we've been talking for.
That sound like a press.
No, but we've been talking for so long. That was one of those 2-year talking stage situations. So it's like, you my man, but you're not really my man, but you my man. Like, let me see your phone. And it was like with him, it was a lot of deceit. So there was a lot of hesitation. I didn't trust him for nothing. Like it was always something. I should have been dropped you. I know my word. I should have dropped him. But I was like, let me see your phone. And he showed me his phone, and his ex had texted him. And you know, exes like to pop up. So he's reading what she's writing, and he's like kind of like halfway showing me like, oh, so, and then he stops because he don't want to show me the rest. And I'm like, nah, swing the phone. Like, let me see what the John said. And he's like, nah, why you want to be in my phone? But mind you, you already showed me all of that. But he like, why you want to be in my phone?
He already got caught.
Why you want to be in my phone when you're not my mom? I don't even let my mom. And I'm looking at this nigga like, so you won't let me see the phone or not?
Nah.
So he essentially took it away, and after that, we got into this huge ass argument. I think I like stormed out or some shit like that. God. And since that day, I've never asked to see a nigga phone. Don't ask for stuff that you know you can't handle. At that time, I could not handle the truth. I knew the truth, but I didn't want to see it face to face in my face.
I feel like the truth hurts more.
It do, especially when it's like, yo, you know you've been faithful to that person, so it's like, for you to be entertaining some next bitch and you know I've been faithful to you, it's like, you know that. You know I don't talk to none of these niggas, you know you see my messages, I be dubbing them, you know I don't entertain nobody because I try to make all my time and try to be with you, so for you to do that, it was just disrespectful, like.
Yeah, passwords and everything like that. She sent me hers, we got all each other's, like, we got all each other's social medias and stuff like that, you know, like, for me, it wasn't really like, cause you know, I don't have anything to hide. Like, if I like you, if I'm with you, like, I'm gonna just give you my password and my, you know, and to my social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Facebook. I don't really be on, But I don't niggas that be like, you know how like it's like a little thing where you can see like their iMessages too, like who they texting. I feel like that's too much. Like I've known people who've done that.
I don't have nothing to hide per se.
Yeah, cause I mean,
but it's not necessarily your business either.
Yeah.
I haven't found, maybe because you talk to somebody and y'all are wherever y'all are.
Yeah, she can go on my Instagram or Snapchat. Like she can go on my DMs. Like I don't hit up a girl. I don't. You feel me? Like
I don't feel like I'm in a stable enough place with whoever I talk to for him to do that. So if he asks to see my messages, would I initially dub it? No, but I'm gonna look like, what you wanna see my messages for?
Like, yeah, it's like that little question.
Like why? Like are we to that point where we that established? Because it's like once you do that, it's kind of establishing like a border. So when I see you in some next bitch face now, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What do you mean?
That's
like,
because it's like, yo, you was just getting mad. You wanted to see my messages and make sure I'm not getting caught up in entertaining none of these niggas, but you gonna go run and be at some next bitch face in person. Now I'm gonna approach you in person. So what are you doing? So with that being said,
you just got caught. Like, I wasn't.
that. But I mean, I don't see that happening in the future. Like I said, I don't have anybody who I feel like I talk to concrete enough for me to be in your social media. And we too old for us to be doing that. Like, I don't need to feel like I need to stalk you and I have to be in your social media. I don't care what these bitches will text you, because bitches will be bitches, niggas will be niggas, but just respect me at the end of the day. If you know I'm rocking with you heavy and I'm just talking to you, like, respect that. Because that could be dropped and you could get another hoe who don't care about you, take you as a joke, use you for your bread.
She gonna be 10 times better.
Use you for your car.
Sure, nigga.
Use you for your acquaintances or whoever you like. Some people will be dead using you for the clout, like your connection.
Oh my god.
The fame. They be having groupies. Like people don't get that. I had to tell somebody that I don't have you have groupies. Like whatever. DMs. It goes down in the DM. It goes down in the DMs. It go down. I mean, I don't know, when the DM, I remember when that song came out, but when the DM stage started getting like lit.
It wasn't really popping like back then either. Like
this other boy shot his shot at my DMs, and lo and behold, you know how you tell your girlfriend some stuff or whatever. She tells me he shot his shot at her DMs. Mind you, we both post each other on Instagram. You played yourself. Like you knew how that was gonna end.
Man,
you thought you was gonna talk to her and talk to me? Are you dumb? Like we really had to tell him about himself, and like I said, he got added to the block list also. He was still writing. I had to block him off on the gram, and I'm just like, bro, like what you doing? You look like a clown. When it comes to DMs, I don't.
Very dangerous territory.
I don't DM.
Very.
I don't like to be DM'd. You'll be left on scene. With that being said, what is cheating? Let's talk about it.
I feel like even with cheating, guys, like I feel like you shouldn't cheat because you have to think about the other person's feelings at the end of the day. With me, I never cheated. I've been cheated on, so heartbreak. I've been really hurt. I did cry.
I remember that.
Man,
Nah, he was really hurt.
I was really hurt.
He was bawling. I used to be like in my bed.
Oh, that was in the bathroom?
Yeah. Yo, my room faces the bathroom.
Oh,
so it's like if you're too loud, he used to be bawling. I woke up once, I'm like, what the fuck? Bawling. But then I felt bad and I was just like, it's weird because like I don't know how to approach you, but like you okay. And sometimes like, yo, you good, and you'll explain the situation. I was just like, damn, that was bad. She did you wrong. That was
broke my heart.
She broke my heart.
It was hard, broken. I think it was like 10th grade, 9th grade. And the teacher was like, you're gonna have that person where you really fall in love with, and then they're gonna break your heart. Like you're gonna like, cause I was in the back. I was like, nah, no girl gonna break my heart. I'm bugging, no heartbreaks. I don't care. And I'm like, damn, like
she really broke
my heart. Like that's crazy.
I mean,
I thought I was a tough guy back then, man. I'm sorry. Like, I thought my heart was made of steel.
I mean, and that's the thing. A lot of people go through heartbreaks and they become like
But I feel like it makes you a better person, and it makes you like
it depends.
You learn a lot. You do learn a lesson not to trust people so much more, and to be like more aware of yourself.
More cautious.
Yeah, more cautious. Yeah.
I had a heartbreak. It was a big ass heartbreak.
Oh my god.
Half of that was because I feel like when I went in, I was just naive to the situation. I haven't talked to anybody before him, so it's like he was my first for everything. So with that being said, when it was all said and done and all of this buffoonery happened, I was like devastated. I used to cry. I used to argue with him. I used to talk to my friends about it, you know, and they'll give me advice. They had to sit me down one day and really talk to me and was like, bro, like, this nigga is trash. He's basura. Like, stop entertaining him. You keep playing over his shit. You know you worth more than that. Like, they had to really, like, bring me to the light. And that shit just always stuck with me because, like, yo, he really did not deserve me. Like, I didn't do nothing. To the extent of what you was doing.
That
like,
quote, know your worth is definitely.
Yeah, yo, they had to sit me down because it's to the point like sometimes when you get involved in certain situations and you tell your friends, they start to kind of feel a type of way towards that person. Yeah. So it was like my friends would really be mad
because nobody wants to see that person like.
They don't want to see you hurt. Yeah, your friend don't want to see you hurt. So they used to be mad at him. They want to talk to him. They used to be like, "Why you here?" They they was not fucking with him at all. So with that being said, you know, I kind of took it into consideration, like, all right, maybe I should change how I'm moving because nobody like you off of what I'm saying and you still doing the same shit. So why am I gonna keep putting myself back in the same position? But yeah, like I said, I learned from it. I mean, some people learn from it and they know what not to do in the future. I feel like I'm not as naive. Yeah. So I don't trust people as
You're more aware. Like,
I'm more aware because how I was, like, I don't know if it's the Leo in me. Typically, I don't lie. Like, if you ask me a question, you're gonna get the truth. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat. Like, oh, you like me? Nah, I don't. I'm not gonna say it like that. But I'm gonna try to be nice. But I'm not gonna like.
You're gonna be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. So when I see people and they over here lying and coming up with 1,000 excuses, I'm
trying
like,
not to hurt their feelings much.
That was like, yo, you look corny because you getting this person hopes up and you know you have no intentions on doing anything, wasting our time together. So there's some people take it and become stone cold, like try to be stone cold Steve Austin, be all hard,
assholes.
Like bro, like your heart don't beat that way. I hate when dudes, oh yeah, cause you know I was with her. She broke my heart, so it's enough for all these bitches.
Yeah,
you know?
But girls do act like that too.
What?
Y'all females do act like that too. Y'all females do act like that too.
I'm not saying we don't. I don't think anybody should be acting like that.
I just don't like how, like, you know, like if you go through a breakup or if somebody cheating on you, whatever. It's like, I know it's like you're taking that risk of, you know, giving that new person a chance, but I feel like you shouldn't think as, you know, everybody's the same because everybody's not the same.
They take past experiences and bring it into the future relationship.
Yeah, and then that causes problems more issues,
and it's a circle. It's a circle of bullshit. Like, the last person broke your heart, so you don't trust bitches now, but then you're talking to somebody new, you like her, but then you don't trust her, so you still talking to the next bitch. Then she mad because you talking to the next bitch. It's like, the logic is undeniable. Like, where's the logic in that? I don't see it. So
I don't know, man.
Personally, I think if you're not ready to talk to somebody, you just talk to that person. Maybe you shouldn't be talking to somebody. Yeah. And if you are talking to multiple people, definitely let that person know.
No, yeah.
So it's like, I know essentially what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah, give them a heads up.
Give them a heads up, let them know. But let them know when you stop talking to all these people too, because now shorty could switch up the game. Start talking to all these dudes because you was talking to all these females, but now you taking her seriously. But she don't know that because you was still talking to all these bitches. Like, you should keep that into consideration. Time frame after a breakup that is appropriate to move on. I feel like it depends on the breakup.
It depends on the breakup.
If we're in a relationship, this is not the talking stage. This is not me. If I'm in a relationship with you, we broke up. And you talking to somebody 2 weeks later, you out of pocket. If you talking to somebody 2 months later, you still out of pocket. Cause it's like, if I was in a relationship with you, we should have some type of years on us. You get what I'm saying? Or some type of some mileage, some gas,
some like solid concrete.
So you just jump to
concrete months.
You just jump to shorty like You look crazy.
And you know that also gives you like they were in the picture, like, you feel me? Like it's like me and
Cause when you meet this person that you just started talking to them and y'all all buddy and this is your girl now, how?
Yeah, like,
where you know her from? She your friend? When was she your friend? Cause was she friends when we was talking? I'm confused. Cause I thought I was your friend, but I mean,
yeah, like,
from that is hard. Cause it's like I can't be mad technically, cause you're not my dude.
But if they move on too fast,
and you know when it's too fast.
That definitely is a sign. Cause remember I switched with my ex, like Yana, like, and then she just moved on to somebody so quickly.
So that person was in the picture.
And that person was in the picture, so it was just like, wow, like,
this whole time he was lying.
Like, really?
Either you was lying or you was cheating, or you was both.
Damn.
You was both.
Every time I ask her for her phone, why you want to touch my phone? Like, see,
I mean, it's
like,
your phone. You have a right to your phone. But then it's like sometimes it look bad, like when you hiding type stuff. So keep that in mind. I have no more questions.
No more questions?
No, I'm done.
Alright.
So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope everyone enjoyed. I guess it was good getting a guy's perspective.
Facts.
On it.
Thumbs this video up.
Yes, like, subscribe, comment.
Facts.
I'll see you guys in the next topic, hopefully next week, and just stay tuned and post
Hit that bell.
Hit the button, guys. Hit the button.
Facts.
All right, later.